Hello. Hello. Cool. How's it going? Everyone okay? Everybody doing well this Friday afternoon? Or day? Or morning? Or evening? Really don't know what time it is where you are. Stretching. Sorry. I'm okay. Hey Cookie. Hey Sam. Or evening. Really don't know what time it is where you are. That's my reminder to mute my phone. Cool. Hey Shira. How? Feebas? Feebas? What was the Feebas? Ah! Cookie! Thank you. New month, new thingy. I've been streaming regularly now for a month. Wonderful. Hey Max. Hey Mimic. Next time I stream this, hey Colinium Rainbow. Next time I stream this, I'll probably have a new save. Because I'm going to start playing this on my own again. I feel like the music's got louder. Turn down a tad. It has, it's been a month. I streamed for 2 weeks in March and we're just over 2 weeks into April. Doesn't feel like a month. Admittedly, like 3 weeks of that have been the bloody lockdown. And that actually relates to a story I have today. You have a weird feeling in your throat. It's kind of like you ate a strong mint. Oh. That's an odd thing, Mimikyu. Right, quick thing. I've added a couple more mods. Because I'm going to be playing this on my own and I'm going to be focusing on Emily, I've added in a couple of Emily-related mods. You should notice them. They'll be fairly obvious. Or one of them will be, at least. Hey, Pi. Yeah. Let's get on with today, then. Oh, sorry, I haven't done the frickin' intro. Hello and welcome back to Gary and Riva vs Stardew Valley Part 24. It is the 14th of summer. Hey, Diva. Diva, scoot. Scoot, Diva. Diva. Thank you. Ugh, Diva. Hey, Billy. No, I'd never cheat on Abigail. Oh, we didn't get much from yesterday. It's probably run out of food again. Some berry wine. I'll go check on them soon. Also, you'll notice in the top left corner, in small writing, might need to be a bit bigger, let me know if that's a bit too difficult to read. I bought a special new microphone yesterday, and so I thought I'd put a donation goal. So if you feel like contributing to that, it's very much appreciated. Not necessary by any stretch, but yeah, that'll directly go to the microphone. Cactus fruit. Sure, put one in there. Oh, ancient seeds, 10 of them. Let's get some quality. Ah, Diva, what a wall. This one, yes. Whoop. Okay, so I need... I'll just shift that off and put that on. Okay, so 2 here. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. See, now that I've just realised what this music is reminding me of, I'm not going to be able to unhear it. It's like the... Hello! Oh, thank you, Link, for following on Twitch. The like... For some reason, that is making me think of the opening music to... Assassin Classroom. Like... I can't even think of how it goes. Ugh. You know, the original one from Thingy. Are you guys... Oh no, they look really happy. They are out of food though. Maybe they're put off by Robin upgrading the barn. Yeah, it's a very good anime. I was rewatching it the other week, but it's still been... Oh, it's upgraded. Okay, so this automatically refills now, as this is the max size barn. I can go get some shepples, and whatever else is the other thing that I can get. I'm glad I'm not the only one who hears it. I always watch dubbed. I struggle to get into subbed stuff. So I will be looking for names for sheep, because I do need to buy sheep. It's not like the other one where I'm happy to wait. Oh, finally some bloody blueberries. I do desperately need sheep because I need some cloth. And also pigs are just the most bloody profitable. Anything in here? Yes. Anything grown? Hops. Bees. Bees. I bought some bits, but I will torture everyone by sending them one at a time over like 6 streams. I get to shout bees, so I'm not complaining. Although it does appear to be interesting to note that that doesn't add to the donation thing. I was kind of hoping it would. But no, it looks like you've got to do a sort of a direct Streamlabs donation for that to count. I'll see if I can look into that and get that to count every donation, you know? Because it wasn't intended to be like a separate donation thing. It was just... It was supposed to be like a tracker as it goes. Right, blueberries in there, and hops, and the... Sell those, sell that, sell that, sell that. No, keep those. Sell that, and that. 45 blueberries from my first crop. That's not bad. It really should count the bits, particularly as Streamlabs has the integration. I don't know. I will look into it and I'll see what we can do about it. But I didn't know beforehand whether it would or not, so... What greenhouse crops are ready for collection? Oh, there's corn. Missed that. Okay. So let's see, I've got 27 grand. I can see about upgrading the coop. Although I do need to go buy some... I do need to go buy some animals, and that might cost. Okay, it's midday already, so let's go down and get some animals. I hope you're ready with some names that we haven't used before. Actually, I'll pull out my list of names. Accidentally wrote on the back of my list of names with stuff to do with Minecraft. I spend like an entire day of like Minecraft gaming time. This is, as in a real like. I've explained this poorly. All the time I spent on Minecraft yesterday, or sorry, the day before yesterday, was planning what Tinker's tools I'd have, or comparing the like 200 materials for tools, weapons, bows, and armor. Hey, Jazz.
What's up in the mountains anyway? I've never even been. Bees!
Nope, that does not appear to be contributing. That's a shame.
Bees!
Oh, an event. Jazz, how did you get in here? Hi Shane, you look unusually happy today. You're right. I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Let me guess. Gus had a clearance on canned beer? Good one. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer. Bees! And I feel great. Let's try 100, see if that works. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends, people that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. Hello! Thank you for subbing, Evil. He looks sharp. Hi, Jazz. I've got something for you. No.
These are real Bunny Jewels slippers.
No.
But these are so expensive. How did you afford them?
I've cut back on an expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Oh, and a Jazz one straight after. Ah, okay. Cookie looked it up. The donation thing can't count towards the goal. Bits can't count because it would violate the Twitch terms of service. That's a shame.
Uncle Shane's in the barn. He said to tell you he wants to show you something.
Okay. Hey, Fluffy. Fresh eggs. That should do it. And a lot of blue chickens. Hey, Dragon. Is he going to paint that one blue now? It's the perfect home for you hens. We'll have the best eggs in the whole valley. Fresh and healthy with rich golden yolks. Not like those pale, sickly Joja eggs. You know, Charlie, I was thinking. A guy like me is always teetering on the edge of despair. Oh, Flaffy. Thank you very much, Flaffy. That means a hell of a lot to me. I really, really appreciate that. And straight after, that very joyous outburst to Fluffy. A guy like me is always teetering on the edge of despair. Know what I mean? Sorry, it's just so incongruous. But you and the other hens are going to keep me upright from now on. I know it. What's wrong? Too much pressure? Hey. Hey, Garion. So what do you think? They're blue. Why are they blue? My special blue hens. I've been raising them in secret for the last few months. Well, I won't be living here forever, and I wanted to pass something on to Jazz. I've been teaching her how to care for them. I want to feel like I'm not just a leech on the world. I want to contribute somehow, even in a small way like this. Wow, that was quite intense, all of that. The donation was towards a microphone that I bought last night. A new special kind of microphone for a new special kind of thing. Although I will not be saying what yet. Hopefully, you'll see it soon, because it should be arriving tomorrow. Oh no, I'm not replacing this microphone. No, this is... I use a Blue Yeti for my standard recordings, which is like mounted to the desk. But this is for something different. Hello, I would like to purchase animals. Right, how many do I need? Fuck me, 16 grand. Okay, I can buy one pig and one sheep. Here we are. I need 3 and 3 eventually. So, a name for a sheep, please. The first person, I'm just going to pop away to the toilet briefly. Sorry. And while I'm gone, I would like somebody who doesn't already have a name, an animal, to be the sheep. So, I'll come back and have a look. Be back very soon. Bees. 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 Hello. I'm back. Rissa. beep, beep. I'm a sheep, beep, beep, beep. I'm a sheep. When I wake up on my 30th birthday, I want my then partner to wake me up with a Pokemon evolution sound. Wow. Okay. Alright, Rissa. Great, I'll send little Rissa to her new home right away. And a Piggle. Poggle. Piggle. You piggle and poggle, but you don't fall down. Any Piggle sound, any Piggle names? Oh, hang on, I'll write down Rissa. Sheep. Sheep. Pen, work please. Sheep. Rissa. One. Cool. Yeah, the pigs don't look great. So, remember that these are done by you almost entirely when someone someone sort of claims the name, and then I use their username rather than. The only reason I let Flaffy get away with calling it Rissa was because Flaffy said that it was their other name, their gamer tag, so it still, I guess, counts. I hate waiting for packages. I'm currently waiting for a book I need for university, and I'm very stressed out because it should be here. My sister actually had a couple of packages stolen from a building. It's like someone broke in to where the packages were held for the... it's like a block of flats. And stole a load of stuff, including like a box of goodies that my mum had sent her. And an Amazon parcel, so she had like 2 things stolen. Anyone want the name? Who? Well, let's see. We don't have Dragonhearth. You don't have a person, an animal. Sorry. Luca doesn't have an animal either. Either of you want a pig? I know they're sort of horrible, but still. Some people like pigs. Weird people. Weird people who aren't me. Anyone? What are the randomised names? Luca, would you be okay if I named a pig after you? Can you change the name of the pig? I didn't think you could. If you can, then that makes things a lot easier. Duke Dragon. I'm sorry, Shira. Dragon? Oh, you can change names now. Okay, that's a new addition. So is that you saying you want the pig named after you, Dragon? Dragonheart is the best I can do. Luca does not want a pig named after them. Dragonheart the pig? Okay, I'm going to go with Dragonheart. Dragonheart the pig. Pig number 1. Great, I'll send little Dragonheart to her new home. That's a really cool name, actually, Dragonheart. I mean, it sounds a bit generic and emo, but also, I've realised that for the last, like, 5 days, I've forgotten to go to the beach and search for seashells. I've just completely forgotten. Now that you mention that, I'm kind of tempted to look for a texture mod to replace the pigs. Rainbow shells! Yeah, nice. Oh, hey Lewis. It's the perfect time to be cooking with some spicy peppers. Got any growing this summer? I don't actually know, if I'm honest. I think I do. Any more rainbow shells? I was sure they only spawned over on this side. Oh. Hey. Hello, Carrion. It's a nice day, isn't it? Stop by my cabin if you ever need someone to talk to. It's just a little hot in there during the day, so I tend to be out and about in the afternoon. That's very kind of you, Leah. Thank you. Likewise. I'm probably in the fields or maybe in the mine. Well, I'll leave you to your art. Hey, Elliot. So, I do have a story. The reason I said might be a bit late starting today, which we weren't. I got it sorted nice and quick. So 3 weeks ago, the lockdown. So the UK lockdown has been going. This is the end of the third week. So the UK lockdown. Sorry, hang on. Right, what can I use these for? Okay. The UK lockdown. The first Friday of the UK lockdown, I think I streamed that day, and I didn't know what to do for dinner, so I ordered a pizza because I got an email. I didn't think they were still working. Hang on, where am I taking this? Box on the train platform. I didn't think they were still delivering, but I got an email that said that they were. So I thought, okay, I'll order from them then, as I just happened to have had an email. You throw the shell into the box immediately, a note falls down from the rafters. Well done. Your next task, place 10 beets inside Mayor's fridge. I feel like this could very quickly escalate out of control. 10 beets. Probably got them already. So, I ordered a pizza around 7 PM. And I waited for it to arrive. And usually they arrive within like half an hour odd. An hour later, it still hadn't arrived. So I tried calling up the store, and I won't be saying what the store was. 10 beets. That's a radish. Do I not have any beets? I know I've got beet seeds, but I guess they're an autumn crop. I've only got 2 beet seeds. Okay. So I called up around 8 o'clock, and there was no answer. The phone just rang out, and it's like, oh well, that's awkward. I'll try again later. Melon. Okay. So I waited a bit longer. Tried again. Still no answer. It's now been 2 hours since I ordered the pizza, and I've heard nothing back. So I try calling again, and the line's engaged. Oops, I meant to put the fertilizer on. The line's engaged. I keep trying. The line stops being engaged, and they go back to not answering the phone. Then I finally get through at like 9:15. They pick up the phone and then immediately hang up on me. Like, not hello, hang up. It was just up, down. And at this point, I'm getting really quite pissed off because I've already paid the money and they're not answering. And the reason I haven't told this story before is because I do fully understand it was a very difficult time, and it still is a very difficult time. And being sort of particular about, oh, they didn't give me my pizza. I'm not annoyed that the pizza was taking ages. I was annoyed that they weren't telling me anything. So I kept ringing, and it was just no answer at all. Around 10 o'clock, 3 hours after ordering the pizza, I decided, yeah, it's not coming. Or at least I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. And I ended up having something from my freezer. The pizza never arrived. It just never showed up. So I was rather livid. And again, I wasn't annoyed that the pizza never arrived because difficult times and all of that. I was annoyed that they didn't call me, they didn't do anything to say, I'm sorry, we won't be delivering your pizza. They just left me waiting. And then finally, sorry, not finally. So then the next, that night I contacted, or the next day I contacted their Twitter support, and they said, you contact these people. They gave me a link. Contact these people, tell them what happened, and they'll be able to help you. So I filled in the support form, sent that off, and then waited for 2 weeks. No reply. Or 3 weeks and no reply. No, I think I waited 1 week with no reply, and then I filled in a second form and also got no reply. So 3 weeks on, it's today. 3 weeks since I ordered this pizza that never showed up. And I called up the local shop, and they said, well, it's been 3 weeks now, and it would have been much easier if you'd called up sooner, like if you'd called up on the day or the day after. And I said, well, I did call up on the day. No one answered. Oh yeah, we weren't answering the phone that day. Then why did you say call up on the day? But whatever, sure. He gave me a number to get my refund. So I called the number, it was the head office, spoke to them. Got disconnected. I don't know if that was my end or their end, but I got disconnected, called back again, they put me back on the waiting line. And then I finally got through, and they said, okay, this would normally be a formal complaint, but because you've already spoken to the local shop and they admitted that it wasn't delivered, apparently it was delivered at 8:15. And it's like, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I was still waiting and annoyed and calling up at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Because the shop manager acknowledged that it wasn't delivered, they released the refund. So they sent it off to the account department, and I should get my refund in the next couple of days. Dear Farmagarian, I'd like to give my wife a starfruit for our anniversary. Are you growing any? If you brought me one, I'd be grateful. Kent. I actually am growing some. A soldier star. Well, the shop guy said that his guess was that it was delivered to the wrong address. But I don't know. He also seemed to know who I was when I called up. I don't know if that's because he got it from my number, which is the number I called up to order from, or whether he looked up on the day I said and was like, oh yes, one wasn't delivered that day. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, that was my point, Sam, that I'm not complaining about not getting the pizza. Seriously, there's so much going on. I don't blame them for not completing the order. I blame them for not in any way communicating. And actually actively dodging calls from a paying customer who has already given them money. So that's why I was annoyed. But I'm getting my refund, so I guess all's well that ends well. And that's why I'm not naming them. And if... oh, I am growing hot peppers. If I didn't... If, like, they decided to give me the runaround, I probably would have taken the hit on the money and just bitched constantly and never used them again. But yeah. So I thought I might be late starting today, because if I'm on the waiting line for like half an hour, I'm not going to want to stop for the stream, and I might need to start the stream a bit late, but that wasn't necessary. So yeah. 28 people watching on Twitch and YouTube. I think that's the highest I've had in the last month. Welcome, guys. The whole series so far is available on a VOD on my YouTube channel, which is linked below the Twitch. Okay, full. What do I need? I need poppies and spangles. Well, I ordered from a different place like last week. I really could do with a pizza, so I ordered from somewhere else and they delivered within half an hour. So, and yeah, I'm not going to keep going on about it. It's really not a massive thing, especially now it's dealt with. But I just thought I'd share this story. I didn't get some of my order last night. Oh wow. Like, they missed part of the order. So, I'm growing beets in the thingy. In the greenhouse, so I can get those. I don't need to wait until autumn. That's not a reassuring story for someone who desperately needs their package. I don't know what to tell you, Shira. I don't have a lot of "and everything was happily ever after" stories. Blueberry, hops, corn, pepper. So I need spangle and poppy. Oh. That's the poppy, isn't it? Let's see if I can get some more poppies. 24,000 points, Pie. Fucking hell. What are you going to do with them? It doesn't, because there is a limit of the number of songs per stream. So, even if you summoned 6 songs, I wouldn't do them all in one stream. I do actually still have a Flaffy sing something request. And I have been practicing Sweet Dreams. I was practicing it right before the stream. So if you wanted, I could sing that, Flaffy. Your call. It's 10 AM. I need to go get some... oh no, maybe I don't. I was going to say I need to go get some poppy seeds. Hopefully I won't. I still need 1, 2, 3 more. 5 more. You want me to sing The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow again? I mean, if I keep doing it, maybe one day I'll actually be decent at it. Oops. Yeah, in fairness, Shira, I have no doubt that my thing will arrive tomorrow. My microphone. That'll almost certainly arrive tomorrow. Perfectly fine. Right, what do I need to do today? Oh, these are my last 2 ancient seeds requirements. There we go. Fantastic. Anything in here? No. I just looked in that. Why did I check again? End of February, I ordered a Pokemon card from Italy. And it took 4 weeks. Wow. Well, Italy is, you know, not having a good time right now, to put it mildly. Right, what am I doing with my day? I should go see Abby. I've not seen her in a couple of days. Alright, I'll go see Abby this afternoon. I think I want to do some planning, work out what I want to put where. Stuff has changed a bit since the last time I played. Right, I need that and that. Okay, so I need to move these because they can't stay there. So I need somewhere to have tree taps. Down here, but I could have a building here. Let's see, how much space is there actually here? 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. Excuse me. Right, let's pull up the wiki and have a look at buildings. I'm going to get an amiibo. I hope it doesn't take too long. Which one? Aren't there like 700 billion? Carpenter's shop. Well, my Hero Forge models arrived through all of this. I mean, they're not from Italy, but you know. Right. I don't have a fish pond. I could try having a fish pond. I need a mill, which is 4x2. I could have a shed, but I probably don't need one. I've got the big cellar, and as well as the massively OP greenhouse. I do want to have space for a slime hutch eventually. That's it, really. Mill, pond, and a hutch. So the mill is 4x2. Where can that go? Mill is 4x2. Lucario, right. On my other one I had the mill up the top. I had the mill up here. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could put the mill here and have a chest output for it. No, yeah, that could work. Move that somewhere else. So 1, 2, like so. There we go, mill's going to go there. I have this space. Oh, this could be my tree tap and stuff. Can I... I don't think I can grow them right next to each other, can I? Or I can? I don't recall. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I've got space for 3 rows of stuff. Or do I? Maybe not. No, I can put one over here. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, well if I get rid of that one and have that one as slightly smaller, I can have my my trees there. And I don't know if they grow next to each other. I've got a mod on which I think means they do, but I could be wrong. I don't even know. I'm fairly sure. I think it's called Tapper's Dream. I'm fairly sure it's working, but I'm not 100%. There. Let's extend this a bit. Damn, out of stone. Sorry, I missed a fair bit of chat. My neighbours apparently have no idea how to cook every day. Their fire alarms seem to go off. Someone took 2 hours trying to convince me that Bill Gates is at fault for COVID, that he was using it to achieve total world domination and to develop a vaccine and make people required to buy it to get rich, that politicians are abusing the situations to get laws approved and to silence people demonstrating. You just sat there nodding and looking confused because you didn't know what to make. I would not have sat there for the 2 hours. As soon as someone starts saying, oh, this person is at fault for COVID, shut the fuck up. You do not know what you are talking about. Don't spread your it's not even propaganda. Your stupidity. Just keep it to yourself is what I would say if someone tried to do that to me. What's sad is that my job is not affected by the thing. Rather, business is up a bit. Because you're a truck driver. To be honest, it's the same with me. I have one of the few jobs that is, if anything, improved by what's going on. It sounds so horrible and I don't mean it to be a good thing. But it's more people at home watching videos. My friend ordered an anime mouse pad from China December last year and it still hasn't arrived. Keep it clean, Max. Before you post screenshots. Anyway. Well, I try to be polite as well, Cookie, but when someone is actively spreading random frickin' bullshit that does nothing except to cause chaos in an already chaotic situation, I would not hold back. This. Is it too late to go see Abby? It is not. Let's go say hello. Hey, Violet. So Abby, I think, should still be north of here. Scorpion carp, probably not. Hello. Thought I'd say hi. Alright, if for some reason you wanted to have a picnic on the beach this year, I'm down, let's do it. Have a good evening. Just wanted to say hi. I don't like Flaffy as much as it seems to be from it being in my name. People just call me a sheep because I'm like ban meh all the time. Well, it's like I've been playing a lot of TTT, and we've got the added extended roles mod, and one thing in that is infected, so there are zombies. And one thing I like to do is, well, we follow the Yogscast rule of if you're a zombie, you can't talk. Like unless you're the original zombie, you can't talk. So when you're infected by somebody else, you have to moan. I don't moan properly. For some reason, I decided that I'd go meh as my moaning. So I'll just run around the map with my knife out going meh, meh. I really don't know why. Alright, those go in there, those go in there. That goes in there. Am I still missing anything? Got that one, 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 got that one. Bees. Nice. Bees! There is another one. Thank you. Thank you, Pie. Okay. Whoops. I just pulled this off the wall. People call me a cat's soul in a human body because I share quite a few mannerisms and will occasionally meow. Like when I'm hurt or I'm sad or happy. Any emotion, really. I know people like that. Oh, we've disconnected from YouTube. I'm sorry. I missed quite a few messages. Hey, Sonny. I'm staying well, thank you. How are you doing in this difficult time? Gary and I don't moan properly, Reaver. Common complaint I've had. Okay, what is coming up then on the calendar? Sam's birthday tomorrow, I can give him a cactus fruit. Demetrius's birthday later on, I can give him an ice cream. Oh, hey Kronos. Hey, I thought it would be fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write though. Here I've enclosed a treat. Don't tell anyone, but I stole it. Oh, more pepper poppers. Thanks. A load of animal stuff. I'm making a decent amount of money per day now. Nothing in there. Pale ale, nice. Yeah, that's a good way to keep... I was going to say keep busy, but what's the opposite of that? Keep not busy. Keep your mind occupied, I guess. Oh, excuse me. I'm spending my time playing games and streaming, basically. So I'm coping with things. Let's see, sell all of that, sell that, sell all of that, and sell half of that. 9 of those go in there. And the rest are going in here for keepsies. What are these boxes? Oh, they're there for gifts. Probably. Honestly, don't know what that sea urchin is doing in that box. Okay. Right. So, let's give this a go, shall we? I have no idea how this will work. Actually, there is some stuff to harvest here still. I forgot about that. Radishes and hops. Delicious hops. Mmm. I love some taste. Oh, we got it. We actually do have a voice. Papyrus. Alright, I'll go the rest of the day as Papyrus. In character. Except one bit. There's one. No, screw it, I can be Papyrus. I can be Papyrus throughout the entire day, sure. Hello, I'm Papyrus. Hey Akeem, how's the game? I think I want to buy this. Any tips? Yes. Have fun. But seriously, if you go into it thinking of it as more as a life sim than as a farming game, I think you will enjoy it a lot more. I feel I may be going a bit too Griswoldy. I'm Papyrus. I think I may need to take a break from the in-character things. I think I fail more often than I don't. Oh, excuse me. If we could limit the furry talk in the chat, please, guys. And those, and those, and those, and those. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Cookie. Enough of that, I think. Let's just move on from that entire conversation and not have that kind of conversation again. I'm glad I finally got to use the moving on. Anyway, I'm going to do some farming. I would like to plant some radishes. I imagine radishes are very tasty. They look so juicy. I would love to bite down on a radish. It sounds like fun. I would like to bite down on many things, keep it clean. But Sans says that I shouldn't bite random things. He says it's bad for me. And that it makes me look weird. But I don't care about that. I just want to try it. What are these? Melons. I need more melons. No. Melons. Melons. Melons? I don't have any melon seeds or radish seeds. I will wait for them to be processed. Ah, lots of corn. I think moving on was necessary because it holds a stronger message. Keep it clean is pretty much a joke. Because, let's be honest, I don't keep it clean. Whereas moving on, that's a bit firmer. Speaking of firm things, where are my melon seeds? Those go in there. Those go in there. Yeah. No, out the door. Sell that. Yay, melon seeds! I'm going to need to go and buy some radish seeds and melon seeds. Keep it clean. Hello, Marnie. You look very fleshy and human today. Thank you for following Alex316Able. Hello. Dad sometimes calls you his business partner. He's gonna freak when he finds out about the two of us hanging out. You know, we did breaking character for a sec. We told him yesterday. I was really hoping this particular dialogue wouldn't pop up, because that is a bit law-breaking, but... I'm Papyrus. Melon seeds. And radish seeds. Thank you, shopkeeper. I really appreciate your services. The horse is sniffing the flower. I will take the flower with me and wave it at the horse. Maybe he will be happy. Hello, Alex. I'm Papyrus. You know, the thing about thanking the shopkeeper is actually something I do right now. Whenever I go to a shop, I make sure I always thank the shopkeeper for still working throughout this crisis. Because honestly, without them, the world or the country at the very least would be in a lot worse of a state. So you should always thank the people who are going out there and working through this crisis. And I imagine it's quite difficult on them, so any brightness you can bring to their day I'm sure is greatly appreciated. But that's just my thoughts on it. Anyway, I will drop off these seeds and then... Well, there is a difference, Pi, between... Alright, just breaking character for a sec. There is a difference between thanking someone for serving you and specifically saying thank you very much for working through this situation, you know, because they probably could just take the time off. And they'd be better off. You know, it's sort of one up from just thanking them for... This is going to sound really... It's one up from thanking them for doing their job. It's thanking them specifically for continuing to do their job and putting themselves in active danger of infection. Summer. Right. Is that everything? No. Okay. We have somewhere to go, horsey. Ride. Ride like the breeze. What do you mean it's like the wind? But I only ever feel breezes. What do you mean breezes are another word for wind? I'm not saying I don't thank people normally. I'm saying that I make a particular point of thanking them for continuing to work throughout this. You know, I always say thank you when someone serves me, but this is sort of in addition to the normal thanking. I don't want people to think that I just ignore the shopkeepers normally. Anyway. Right. Oh, Emily isn't here right now. That's okay. I could still use this stuff. So, how does this work? Place an item of each colour into the dye pots. You can see why I wanted to collect everything. Wait. Are you shitting me? Don't... Oh, fucking... How does this piece of shit work? Did I just waste one of each thing because I don't know how to fucking dye stuff? Hang on. You can change the colour of clothing using the dye pots to the right. You must be wearing the item you wish to dye. Each item will be dyed separately and no extra cost. Okay, so each separate thing you wear will be dyed at the same time. Okay. Alright, that's not how I thought it would work. If I'm honest. That's annoyed me a bit. Okay. Try this again then. I put some cloth in there, and then I put that in there to make something. It made something. A belted coat. That doesn't look very good. Okay, well. Autumn's Bounty doesn't look very good. Let's put the overalls back on. Anyway. Papyrus stands in a hurricane and says, "It's fine." Yeah, Cookie, I really feel like my point did not come across well. I always thank them. I always say it with a smile. But in particular, it's not just, you know, I'm not just like, as we go through, thank you, and then off I go. It's thank you for continuing to work during this time. It's just... I really feel I fucked up. Yeah. My point was that I make a particular point of mentioning it, and I didn't want to make it a thing like I'm trying to get credit for being polite. I was just... It was in passing, and I was... If I could, I would cut all of that, because fucking hell, that did not come across well overall. Okay, so you have to do it each time. Alright. How do I make farm pants? Sorry, hang on. So I've seen... I saw something in the chat. Where is it? Where'd it go? Any other games you're playing at the moment? I'm currently mostly just playing Minecraft. Really. Wow, Cookie. Wow. So you trigger a guy. Right, sorry, just a minute. I've just tabbed out still. Okay. Right. What's the other thing I'm... Why did I put an asterisk next to that? Oh, yeah, that's why I put an asterisk. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I spent ages trying to work out what things I wanted to make using the sewing machine, and then I went and tried it for the first time and it didn't work like I thought it would, and I fucked up and I wasted some stuff. Hey. Hello. I wish to buy things. I would like 2 bouquets. Wait, aren't you dating Abigail? Yes. So why are you buying bouquets for Abigail? Look at Emily. Look at Emily. Yeah, I'm still connected to YouTube. Hello. I just think that Linus's life is so fascinating. Everything he does is completely sustainable and in tune with the spirits of the mountain, forest, and sea. Oh yes, also, the first round of the Stardew character vote is over, but we're doing tiebreaker votes now for the next week. So join the Discord, linked below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube, and you can vote on a couple of tiebreakers to determine the final order. Thanks for being kind to him, Garion. I believe it's really important. Right. I need to go somewhere first. No, screw it. I will go do this one. So, I bought some things. A bouquet produces a suit top. That looks like a paint-on suit. Not ideal. Yes, Pi, thank you for that. So, I can tick that one off as well. Come back. Can tick that one off as well. I should. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to give up on the papyrus thing. I keep dropping out of it and. Jesus. Right, what am I doing? Well, does that work? No. Hang on. I've forgotten how you do this now. Oh, okay. I don't think it does this one automatically. There we are. That's why I bought the second one. Did you notice how dark that made the whole screen? So, I needed to get this wilted bouquet. Oh yeah, I said I'd stop the voice. Yes, I needed to get a wilted bouquet. Stick all that back in there. And that in there. Yeah, I started to leave it online. Bees! Thank you, Pi. Yeah, I started to leave it online when I'm streaming because it does go into streaming mode, so I don't get the pop-ups, and this way I can keep my finger on the pulse. And if there is something that I do need to sort of tab out to look at. Didn't someone say something like there's an infinite clothing storage box you can get? I vaguely remember someone saying that. Furniture. Benches, tables, dressers. Ah, she sells it for $5,000. Okay. I think Robin sells one. If you connect your Discord account to Twitch, your online status will become purple. Really? I don't know how to do that. Authorized apps? Oh, streamer mode's engaged, so I can't do it right now. Alright, I'll have a look at that between streams. I will have a look and see what I can do. I keep my clothes in the fridge. Well, that way they're nice and cool when you put them on. Am I done with the work for today? How long do these take to grow? 12 days. Ooh, that's going to be fucking close. Summer has flown by. Ah, did you buy the emote reward, Alex? That's cool. Not many people use those. Oh yes, I was planning stuff, wasn't I? How big is the slime hutch? I think it's like 14 across. It's 11 across. That's going to have to go here, isn't it? There's nowhere else big enough. Yeah, I think that's going to have to go like right here. Or here? Mimic, how do you have the second one of those? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know which emotes I have on Twitch. I set them up myself and I don't remember. Right, I need that, and a load of money. Not money, the other one. Wood and things. Is that... I thought mining was the because it's what? It's... I don't remember. Ah, the Garian Mage is a reward for 1,000 bits. Wow, okay. Thank you, Mimikyu, for donating 1,000 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Jeez, that's a big one. No, it's 11, Garen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it is how big? 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I should be able to fit it in here then. No, because this isn't a clean square. It doesn't go quite high enough. Starts there. So that's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Am I doing that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so that'll go across here. Like so. Alright, it's getting even hard to see now. Okay. Nope, why am I going in there? I don't live in there, I live in here. Yeah, the miner one is cute, but it does have an air of negativity about it. You don't want to say like, oh, this is bad. How about when Garen says keep it clean and you don't want to keep it clean? Sam's birthday. And a cactus fruit for Sam. Oh, it's raining. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in the package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. I will use it very wisely. Oh, so wise of me. Ground nutmeg. Oh, bees! Have some more. Thank you, Mimikyu. You're really generous today. Thank you very much. No, don't milk the wood. Don't milk wood, guys and girls. It's not good for you.
Hello.
Thank you. Keep it clean, Garen. Thank you, Emo66, for following on Twitch. Keep it clean, Garen. The nutmeg challenge. I thought it was the cinnamon challenge. Of course, there's probably another one. Oh, wow. Lots of cactus fruit. Bees! Thank you, Pie. You're also being very generous today. One bit at a time. But can't complain. You do not look a gift bit. A gift bee in the mouth. You don't look a gift bee in the stinger. That's what my mum always said. Let's stick those in there. Stick those in there. No, not those in there. Those in there. Thank you, Fluffy. You're also being very generous, Fluffy. Thank you. And I think it's Garen Minen. I could be wrong. Could be Garen Minen, but that for some reason the emote for that didn't show up. Yes, you're also being very generous. Thank you. It helps that I've nothing to do or really purchase and just got an influx from the government. Ah. Hello, reroll Twitch. To unlock the greenhouse, you have to complete one of the big bundles in the community centre. So I've only recently got this. It was only like a couple of streams ago that I got this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep waiting for that.
Hello.
Ooh, thank you, Rerolled, for following on Twitch. Sorry. My sleep pattern is still messed up as anything. I still need 3 more. Wheat. Thank you. Cool. Alright, let's get to live in there. Yop we go. Yop we go. We've done the animals. We have got the stuff. Got a little bit to sell. Sell those pale ale. Sell those 10 cacti. Yeah, if you like what you see, check out my YouTube and join the Discord if you fancy it. They're linked below the Twitch. My VODs of all my streams on there, and a variety of daily content. Well, daily content that varies day to day, you know, it's not like I'll post 7 videos in one day, and it's a nice variety of those. Hello! Ah, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Rerolled. No, I don't want to sell any of that, do I? Stick that in there, and that in there. And go get some wheat seeds. I do not have enough wheat seeds. Let's do those in there as well. Anything else need collecting? Yes! Spangles. Lots of spangles. And blueberries as well. Good, 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 good. Lovely blueberries. So that's why I was waiting on the blueberries, because they are a very plentiful blue dye. And I wanted blue dye for the dye thing. Because the way the dye works, from what I understand, is you can either put in various colours and then affect it by that colour, or you can put in bloody tons of everything. You put in one thing for every colour, and it then lets you access the sliders. And that's what I was trying to get. Oops. And the sliders let you just recolour anything freely. And I think the rainbow shell does the same. You put in a rainbow shell, and that's, or a prismatic shard, and that's an instant slider access. I think. Could be wrong. Alright, blueberries. Oh, and I still need the spangles as well. And sunflowers. But these, you get enough seeds just from them for some reason. Oh, maybe not enough. No. Alright, sunflower, spangle. Well, we're going for another hour and a half, Rainbow, so hopefully I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching so far. That goes in there. Spangle, I've got plenty, and sunflower, I've got plenty. See, its second year is still getting my feet, but then by the third year I'm basically self-sufficient, and I shouldn't need to buy many seeds at all. It really does snowball quite quickly. There we go. So I've got 19 grand, I'm getting like 10 grand a day. I do not know what is the next thing for me. I do need to support my father-in-law, but if/when he does go out of business, I am perfectly happy sort of supporting their family as well. But he won't go out of business, because although they are doing better now that I'm in town, with Joja out of business, they'll do a lot better as well. And I'm going to burn Joja Mart to the ground one day, just to watch it burn. Is the 10 grand a day Patreon? 10 grand a day? Oh, sorry. Didn't know what on earth you meant. No, that would be amazing, but sadly not. No, I'm looking for that guy right there. Samson, you remember my birthday. Thank you, this is great. Rain muffles sound so I can play my guitar louder without my mum getting mad. Oh, hey Kent. You've been here a while now, haven't you? Your farm must be thriving. Yeah, I'm working on that thing you asked for. Don't worry, I'll get it soon. It's just growing. God, imagine if my Patreon reached a point where I was getting 10 grand a day. That would be amazing. There would be no videos that I would have to say, oh no, I can't do that. I can't afford to pay a load of voice actors to recreate the Miskatonic in live action or something. Ah. Right, so I'll have the slime hutch there, which means this can still be my tree breeding area, my treating area. There would be videos. There would definitely be videos. For a start, I'd have to earn 10 grand a day. Do you know how hard I'd bloody work to earn that 10 grand a day? I would not sit on my arse and just let that get handed to me. Right, I need acorns and stuff. Right, so which one am I going to need the least of? So loom is pine tar, bee house is maple, keg is resin, so resin I need a lot. I probably don't need a lot of looms because they are going to hit a peak, so pine can be the least. So pine cone. Maple, acorn. Hopefully those will grow. Hopefully, I'm not sure that they will. What? Yeah. Okay. So what else do I still need to plan? A pond? I've not had a pond before, so I'd quite like to get a pond. Please fall right. Yes. Okay. And then there's this area down here as well. I ended up paving over my entire farm on the on my single player playthrough. Basically covering every square inch of it with stone or wood. Right, the pond is 5x5, so where can I put a 5x5? I suppose that should really go sort of down here. That could go there. One, two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be the pond. Right in the way, Mecca. Like so. Oh, mount. Yeah, I could have this as like a flower area. That'd be nice. Like each season just plant a load of flowers. I imagine I'll have the money pouring out of my ears, so... Stone. See if I can get some lamps down there, make this place really pretty. As long as I've got enough growing space, you know. I reckon I'm going to go for a rancher thing on my Emily playthrough. Both to pair well with the... Ooh, actually... No, it's fine, yeah. To pair well with Emily and the wool thing, the cloth, but also just because I've never done that really as a focus. Like that. Thanks for watching, Fluffy. Catch you later. Oh, I can get one closer. I don't know if that looks alright. I'll see how it looks in the other seasons, I guess. Yeah, I'll like get some things and have like a big row of flowers here. That'd be nice. That'll be a hutch. That'll be growing space. I don't know. Maybe this should all be growing space. Is there somewhere else I could put the hutch? 11 by 6, isn't it? Yeah, 11 by 6. Could it go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Well, maybe if I moved it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it can't anyway. A mountain farm with your animals in little valleys and the crops right beneath the quarry. That sounds pretty nice. I've picked out a modded farm layout. And it is a bit of an OP one. It's like a giant farm. It's like a modified four corners, so it's got like a little bit of everything. But for my like 4th playthrough, I'm getting extravagant. Basically. I can't imagine playing this on anything other than PC. It's like sometimes I get offers of console keys for games I've already played from developers and stuff, and they're like, oh, would you like to play this on PS4? And it's like, well, I would like to get a PS4 in the future, but I don't want to play that on PS4, that's a PC game. That's an interesting question, Sam. I reckon if I didn't do YouTubing or somehow reached a point where, yeah, I'm completely sick of this electronically powered materialistic life, I could imagine myself doing this. Or if like there was a massive EMP that wiped out all power or something like that. Oh, the first wool. Do I need that for anything? I need a truffle. I need apples. And I need a rabbit's foot. Which means I need my loom. It feels dreadful on Switch. Oh, that's sad. Do I have a loom? I thought I did have a loom. I do have 2 looms. There we go. Spinning my first cloth. My first homegrown cloth. Looming it up. Illuminating. It's loomly. Yeah, if I could move to a nice sort of community like this. I think I'd like a community like this. They do have their fair share of problems, like at least 2 alcoholics. A guy with PTSD. But I think this would be a nice community to actually live in. Domesticate some dandelions. Yeah, they can be quite tricky. You gotta raise them early, like you gotta raise them from the bulb, because otherwise they'll never respect you. Green plumber, don't yell at my bot. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but it's staying, so don't yell at it. They are other people. Don't have to tell you again. Oh, yes, these are good. Nice. Nothing's wrong with Restream. He doesn't like the fact that it's reposting every chat said in the other one. I do still want to get a PS4. When the lockdown's over, I'm going to go to a second-hand game shop and see if they have any games cheap. I know the music in this, apparently. I was not aware of that. Now, I'm hoping that with the PS5 coming out, people will be selling off their PS4 stuff and I'll be able to get it cheap. Whole back catalogue to play with. Right, sell that, that, that. And mince up that, and them. Anything need replanting? Oh. 3 poppies. And now that I've got some money, I can go see about getting the next building. Ooh. That. Yep. Alright, poppies need replanting. Poppies need replanting. Poppies need replanting. Poppies need replanting. Stick that in there. Oops, missed a couple of things. Poppies need replanting. Poppies need replanting. Poppies. Poppies. I have the game on PC and phone, both a massive threat to my uni work. Yeah, I bet. I can't remember what was the main threat to my uni work. I played a lot of games in those 3 years. Played a lot of Minecraft. Overall, that probably had the most man hours put into it. Right, I kind of feel like I might need cloth for the mill. I do, I need 4 cloth. I don't think there's any way for me to get cloth, is there? No. Apart from the wool. I haven't played Overwatch in ages. Okay. Oh yeah, I know what I'm getting with this. Get in here. Strawberry. Okay. To be honest, I still really hate the concept of an Overwatch 2, and that's part of why I've not made any effort to get back into it. And in a way, it's better than like never. Oh. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. Sam, I'm sorry, sir. The youth these days, sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. I was hiding in a bush again. I do that a lot. You saw what happened, Garion. What do you have to say about this? Don't blame Sam, there's nowhere else for him to ride. Exactly, if there was a park in town, I could ride there and everyone would be happy. Humph, I thought you were more mature than this, Garion. Sam, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please try not to damage anything in the future, got it? Yes, sir. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. It's stuff like that that makes me think Sam is just immature. It's like, even just the way we each speak to Lewis. For him, it's Sir. For me, it's Lewis, or Mayor. Oh yes, I'm going to Emily's house. Yes. Hey, Emily. We're just standing here, but the universe has brought us to this exact moment. It's absolutely amazing if you stop and think about it. I think that's the new dialogue mod playing. Right, strawberry and cloth. For some reason, that produces red trousers, which I will then dye. No, I'm going to have to put them on, aren't I? I'm going to have to strip off in Emily's house. Okay. There we are. Thank you for letting me use the sewing machine, and thank you for not looking. Hello. The seagulls must see the beach so differently from us. Yes. You're not wrong, Leah. I'm sorry, do you have something more to say? I've always envied their ability to fly, don't you? Yeah, but they also eat literally anything. A quarter of the way to what? What am I a quarter of the way to? 25k a quarter of the way. To what? Oh, we lost YouTube again. At some point the villagers will start randomly walking up to bushes and shout at them just in case you're there. It is weird how much I just do seem to lurk in bushes. Alright, let's see if I got the right colour. It's a bit too dark, isn't it? Bugger. Right, what do I plan then? Cross that one off. Okay, I need to go to the quarry, to the mine. Hey Pam. To the mine. To level 35? No. 65? Yes. Alright, I had to look for mine flyers mod, and the only one is the one I had, which appears not to be working, which saddens me greatly. So sadly, it seems that mod is not currently functioning. Cool, that's all I needed from that level. Ooh. Got a bloody crab. So what's everyone got planned for the weekend? Because it's Friday, isn't it, today? I'm looking forward to tonight's video releasing. Continuation of the Miskatonic at last. Now that the channel art is done. Cool, that's all I needed. Hey Addison. Why can't you just lurk on Twitch streams like a normal person? I'm sorry, it's just... bushes, they just have this allure about them. Where am I going? Ocean. D&D Sunday, nice. Yeah, we played last weekend. Oh, I forgot to bait these, didn't I? Hey Willie. Next level lurking, hiding in a bush and watching someone lurking in a Twitch stream. Come on, give me something good. Like that. Nice. Red mullet. Hey Billy. Ooh. A super cucumber. Nice, they're very rare. Red mullet. What am I... Hang on. How do I get one of those? Okay. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing. Didn't mean to fish in this direction, but sure, I definitely know what I'm doing. That's a pair of Pierre's glasses. That's a good idea. That's Willy. Willy and his rod. Willy was gave me my first rod. Oh, 2 super cucumbers. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't been here long when I met Willy, and he invited me into his shack and showed me his old rod and said that he really, really, really wanted me to have it. So I took hold of his rod, grasped it with both hands. It was completely new to me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. And yeah, I've regularly used his rod ever since. Although, to be honest, I'm not using the same rod anymore. His rod was really quite old and crap. His old wooden rod. So now I use a fancy pink rod. Much higher quality. Very expensive. Oh, I may have got this rod from him as well. That is entirely true. It might be his pink rod. Willy's pink rod. Let me know if I should put the keep it clean up. I guess you could say I was really pushing the boat out on that one. Hey Terry. A third super cucumber. Willy's pink rod sounds like a brothel name. What kind of brothels do you go to? Don't answer that. Never answer that. Never, 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 never answer that. I think we should change the subject now. I'm in too deep with Willy's rod. Ah, bloody hell. 4 super cucumbers. Do you think they named him that on purpose? Do you think they named him Willy knowing the people would constantly refer to it as something inappropriate? Right, this is what I'm after. See you, Willy. Is Willy a term used outside of the UK? Because it's a UK term. but I don't know if it's an American term. I've never heard it used by an American, but to be honest, I don't listen to many Americans talk about phalluses, so I'm definitely no expert on that. Ooh, nice, an artifact. Wow, Cookie. TMI, man. TMI. Keep it clean. Here we are trying to have a nice casual conversation about terminology for male genitalia, and you have to bring the whole tone down. So it's not used in Canada. Okay. Alright, this will be my last cast, and then I'll head home. Hey, Void. The meter at the top is the donation goal, yes. Lots of lovely halibut. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going home, How weird would it be if I encountered, like, Penny burying something in the graveyard at, like, midnight? I think everyone knows what The Simpsons is, Addison. Right, what am I selling? That. Yeah, I'll keep the, oh no, I'll sell that and one of those, but I'll keep the other two. Right, that goes in there, that, not that one, that, and that. Alright, I'll deal with the rest tomorrow. Ugh. $14,000. Wow. That's pretty good. Really am making money this season, aren't I? Nice. Travelling merchant and Demetrius's birthday. So I'll get one of those for Demetrius. One of those. The rest go into my stockpile for Kraken. That goes in there. That goes in my seafood box, and so do those. And I don't remember, is this used in a recipe? It is. Oh, the bait can go into the box over here. And that goes in there. Cool. Radishes. Lots of radishes. Bloody hell, lots of radishes. I've got to pay attention to the number of days left in the season now. Bloody hell. Most of the radishes. Sell those ones. Some lovely melons. Garen's melons. Delicious Garen's melons. And tomatoes as well. And some hops. So, have you guys seen the new Twitter and YouTube art? Sorry, not Twitter, Patreon and YouTube art. If you haven't, you should definitely check them out. Lightheaded from stretching. That goes there. I probably don't need any more hops. Sing something. Alright, I now have 2 sing something. Okay. Well, 1 moment. Right. Flaffy isn't here, so I can't sing Sweet Dreams because I promised I'd sing that. Sing something from my top rated, I guess. Ah, that's a perfect thing to sing. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to cover the chat with it though so I can see it and keep playing at the same time. Are you familiar with the Astor movie Muffin Song? Yeah, actually I better check if that's okay with you guys before I start singing it. Are you familiar with that? Who requested it? Void. Okay, cool. Right. Radish. It's a bit grim, but it's light-hearted in tone. I'm really self-conscious all of a sudden. What is wrong with me? I've not been able to sing for the last like three or four fucking streams. I've got like 2 of them waiting for me and I just don't have the courage to do it. Melons, I think I do actually need. Let's get the melon seeds. Hopefully I'll work up the courage. There's now 2 waiting in the bloody backlog. Just because I've not been feeling the courage to do the singing. Just plant a load of melons around there. Nope, don't need anything down there. Ah, my red cabbages are done. It's your call, Void. You can leave it there and I'll sing it even when I get the urge to. Rather than suppressing the urge, I'll just go with it. No, I appreciate your understanding. Singing is really not my forte. I'm very self-conscious about it a lot of the time. Particularly if I sort of hype anything up, even just to myself. It's like, oh no, don't sell those. Right, all of that goes in there. That goes in there. Why do I have sunflower seeds? Did I harvest sunflowers? I don't think I did. No idea. But I have sunflower seeds. Oh, because I got them out of the box, didn't I? Oh, pale ale. Oh, I haven't done the animals. Come on, I need more wool. Okay, yeah, that sounds fair, Void. Thank you. Bit of Irish? I could definitely do a bit of Irish. Alright, I'll go the rest of the day as Irish. That I can do. I can just drop in and out of that one and I feel a lot less self-conscious than other things. It's just singing. You know, singing just has that expectation of quality about it. Which I really just don't have with, you know, my shite accents. Stick those in there. So what's my next goal? I'm saving up for the... it looks like they are growing. Oh, that's great news. That's right great news, that is. It's grand news. I'm saving up for 4 cloth for the mill. But I also need the clothes. The clothes are probably more important right now. What about... I need to go do some more fishing after this. How expensive is the pond? Can I get the pond yet? Because the pond doesn't need cloth. And cloth is the thing that's slowing me down. The pond? Seaweed and algae. How the hell am I going to get some seaweed and algae? By fishing? Oh, that lines up nicely. Okay. I'll go see Demetrius, give him his birthday present. Then I'll go see Gunter and give him his spiky stick or whatever the fuck it is that I found. Hey Charizard, yeah, we missed you. I meant to ask you, Charizard, what was with your Discord status yesterday or today, whenever it was? It was a really odd one. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a sight to behold, I'll tell you that. If you have a crab pot. I do have a crab pot, but I don't think I have the right skill for it. Where are my skills? There are my skills. Fishing. Ah, the resources are reduced. Ah, hey Rainbow, welcome back. Yes, I have some seaweed, but I don't have any algae. I don't think so. I need to get some algae from the bad fishing. A birthday gift. Oh, that's very kind of you. I love it. Greetings. Stay inside if you want to keep warm, and don't eat that ice cream. Am I right? Ha ha. Hello, Robin. How's it going? How much is it to upgrade? 50,000 and 150 pieces of hardwood. Are you shiting me? Anything I can get here? What's that? Oh, hardwood down. Okie dokie. I'll buy that. Transplant tree. That's an interesting one. Okie dokie. Yes, that was it, Charizard. The hashtag support pyromaniacs. What the shite was that? Yeah, Playmobil. That's it's a classic one. That is. I grew up with Playmobil. Hello, Maru. How's it going? I'm glad I get to work in such a slow clinic. If we lived somewhere else, it'd take up so much more of my time. The hours I work each week are perfect for me. That's great to hear. Have a fantastic day. So, I still got to go see Gunter. That's actually really quite racist, Addison. It's not nice to call Irish people leprechauns. Abigail, oh, you beautiful thing. How are you doing? The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? Ah, you're right there, lass. Are you doing another accent? Aye. Are you pirates or Irish? Aye. Over to Gunter. Well, I just think you gotta be a tad careful there, Charizard. You wouldn't want to, you know, actually support someone who burns down people's houses. I'm sorry, that was incredibly generalistic of me. Not all pyromaniacs are arsonists. They just all wanna be. Nah, again, I'm sorry. I don't actually mean any offense. Yeah, anyway. Spiky stick. I'll put your spiky stick somewhere where the sun don't shine. There you go. Honestly, I don't know if Irish people say aye. I don't think they do. I think it is a Scottish thing. It's very lucky I got the rainbow shells when I did. Looks like they're not available anymore. Oh. How's it going, Sebastian? The ocean is best enjoyed alone. Don't you think? I'm trying to subtly tell you to piss off. I don't know what's wrong with you today, but I don't like your attitude. I'll do me fishing over here then, if that's what you majesty prefers. I do rather like the water. Quite fond of it. And I may or may not be doing a special upcoming video, or be in a special upcoming video. I can't say anything. Never mind. I take it back. I said nothing. I like boats. Yeah, let's go with that one. I like boats. Big fan of the ocean. Ooh. Balance and level off, will you prick? I don't want these tiny red snappers. I want proper fish. Something you can really wrap your hands around that wriggles and writhes in your grip. No, it's not Rota. Sorry, I didn't mean to tease that it could potentially be Rota. No. I can't say any more though. It's not Rota. It's nothing you know about, but it's something I can't say. Oh, magma geode. Nice. The ocean scares me, especially in games when you can be attacked from any direction. Not quite what we were talking about, Billy, but sure. I agree that the ocean is fucking scary. Playing Subnautica is shite terrifying. And I guess it just, I don't know, it's like a bit of paradoxical. I love the ocean. I love being on the ocean, but the great abyss of stuff being dark in every direction is terrifying. I couldn't agree more. And I always hate water levels and stuff, even though I love the ocean. Because They're just terrifying to me. I have very scary memories of playing Super Mario 64 on the N64 and hating the water levels. Why is it when I try to get algae, I don't? I know what you're talking about, Billy. I was just saying that's not what everyone else is talking about. I knew I should have kept the algae. Should always keep the algae. It's the classic RPG thing, isn't it? You chuck stuff away because you don't think you'll need it. I think I need to go fishing in the river rather than the ocean. The ocean you get seaweed. The river you get algae. Yeah, I think you're right, Charizard. I'll do some fishing here. Bees! I see 3 of us came to the same conclusion at roughly the same time. Thank you, Pie. I didn't mean to click that. Sure, whatever, it works. Oh, what a shad. Stop clicking as soon as it bloody pops up, you bastard. You gotta miss it to get the algae. God damn it. It's automatic for me now. Good evening, Kent. Would you like me to move on? Why are you doing that weird voice? It's Irish. Not really, no. Why are you doing it? For fun. Stop. I think I'd better move on. Nautilus fossil. Have a good evening, Kent. He didn't appreciate me voice. Leah don't mind it though. I hope. Yeah, everyone else has sort of got used to my eccentricities and me different voices and me split personality and me love of Abigail. But no, Ken don't know it yet. He'll still be saying, "Hey, wife, why is that guy doing a weird, not really sounding Irish accent?" And she'll say, "Oh, that's just Gary and he does that." What do you mean he does that? Oh, he's a nice guy, it's just sometimes he does weird voices. You learn to accept it. It's one of the nicest things she's ever said about me. You learn to accept it. I'm alright, thank you, Billy. Keep catching fucking fish when I don't want fucking fish. I'm basically Deadpool. I've got soundproofing in my office so that no one outside my office ever hears me. It's almost like random people from out of nowhere tell him what voice to say when. I'm shy to get in this fucking algae. Did get a couple of iridium fish though, which ain't bad. He's making a joke, Billy, don't worry. See, I don't want to watch Detective Pikachu because I really, really don't think the voice fits. I've never thought it fits. I've been against it from the start. Against it, I say. Against it! I'm just going to sell all my feckin' fish. That goes in there. That goes down there. Seaweed. Seaweed goes in there? Yes. Do I actually have... Excuse me, do I actually have any algae? I do not. Ah, got seaweed in there as well. Okie dokie. No, that's the other thing, Rainbow. I fucking hate how the Pokemon all look in that movie. It's terrifying. I hate realistic Pokemon depictions. Really hate it. Worm bin, dress, spinner, barbed hook. Nice. Well, that's the thing. They didn't do Pikachu to look realistic. Not to the degree that they did the others. Because it wouldn't look fucking cute if they did. Because that's a terrifying art style that nobody likes. And if you like it, you're wrong and weird. I'm sorry, but it's true. Stock message from Pierre. Thank you very much. I say it a lot, but it's always true. Deliberately bad is still bad. Diva, can you move your little catty ass out of the way? Any goods? No. Yes. No. I think you're wrong, Pie. In seriousness, you can like whatever you want, but I really hate it. I really, really hate it. The art style and the direction and the voice. There's like no element of that movie that I liked the look of. And some corn. Ugh. No, deliberate and deliberately bad, but Pi said, you said that's the point. I was saying that they... yeah. Anyway, don't worry. I think there was a bit of miscommunication there, it's fine. I hate the art style because I think the direction they went, which they managed, is a bad direction to go. So it's not that they failed in what they were attempting, it's just what they were attempting was patently bad. And yeah, Ryan Reynolds, shit casting. Really, really abysmally bad. Why did they think? Yes, that person who's just come out of doing an incredibly rude, foul-mouthed superhero, anti-hero. Let's cast him as Pikachu. It's awful. It doesn't fit. No, don't need to put anything there. Right, so I'm growing melons here. I need more red cabbages. As in, have I ever eaten a cactus fruit, or did I in-game eat a cactus? Because the answer is no to both. Red cabbage. Scary was the point. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't find them scary, I just find them bad. Well, I do find them scary, but not scary in a ah kind of way. Scary in a this makes me not want to look at them kind of way. Scary in an unpleasant to look at rather than horror kind of way. One more. No. I really still don't think it would, even with the story. It's like, what was it? Oh, I don't remember. There was something I was watching and I was talking to somebody about it afterwards. And it was essentially, the decision was, the way it was written, that was the best they could have done. They shouldn't have written it like that. So they should have written a story where stuff didn't need to look like flaming arse to fit. Alright, I'm really harping on this, and I'm fairly sure I'm in the minority in my opinion over this movie, so I will just keep it to myself. I really hate basically every aspect of what they did with that movie. And the fact that it's done well annoys me more, because that means they might do it more. And I don't want to have to hate multiple of those movies. Which I probably will, because it's almost certainly going to get some sort of crap sequel that other people will like and that I will hate. And I'll just be talking to myself about how bad that thing is that other people like. And I always hate being that guy who's like, oh, that really cool thing you think is really cool, it's shit and I don't like it. Believe it or not, I don't like having the dissenting opinion. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Anyway, enough about Detective Pikachu. I'm apparently salty enough about it. I think I don't need to keep going on about it to you guys. Alright, so I've already done the animals today. No, I haven't played the game of it either. I need algae still. Ooh, can I get algae from fishing in my water? That'd be good. That'd be very handy. Oh, I can get pike apparently. Just think about kittens. Let's see. Probably gonna... Well, actually, this might be my last day. Yeah, we're only halfway through the day, and it's... this will probably be the last day I play today. Rainbow trout, nice. Not rainbow coloured. This makes me a bit sad. I know it's not rainbow coloured in real life, but whatever. Don't even know why it's called rainbow trout, if I'm honest. Never really been into fish. Never been really fishing. Well, I've never been fishing in real life. I've fished in like 20 different games, but I've never fished in real life. Yes, this is a reskin of the river farm. How do I get bloody algae? Algae soup, sure. Made from green algae. How do I get green algae? Can be found in all fishing spots during all seasons. Great. That's useful, thanks. Is it FNAF Day? Thought it was Horny Day. The internet is shit. It's full of such random bullcrap that people just come up with and go, yep, it's now this day. Happy this day. Ugh. Apparently so, according to Twitter. Either today or yesterday. National fucking Horny Day. What the fuck is that? And just before anyone gets any ideas, keep it goddamn clean. Not having this as a conversation, just thought I'd mention it. Really not something I'm open to discuss on the stream. It's ridiculous. I don't want more rainbow trout. I want algae. Without algae, I can't get a pond. No, stop fishing north, you tosser. It's just the internet getting bored. And they just come up with some random thing and go, yep, it's now this day, let's get it trending. OMG, it's trending now, it's a real thing, you have to put it on the calendars. And then they start selling calendars that say fucking Horny Day on them. With the really, really ironic thing being that it isn't fucking national, it's international by design, it's on the internet. It was made up by the internet, there is no nation involved with it. It's purely international. Maybe Violet, I'll try some shorter casts. I don't think it does, but I really don't know, the wiki doesn't help at all. Holy crap. Violet, you're a genius. Violet! Oh, it's FNAF Friday every Friday. That's the joke. If it's a spoiler, Luca, I will not be impressed. I want to try the the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I never played the original, because I never had a PlayStation. But I think the remake's on PC as well. Algae, how many do I have? 2. I need 3 more. Nice. Yeah, I assumed it was something like the further out you went, the better stuff you got. But at the same time, I assumed algae was always a fairly high chance of getting, or a decent chance of getting anyway. I really didn't realise you had to like fish really close to massively up your algae rate. I don't have a PS4, I want to get one. Oh, I do need that though. I do want to get a PS4, but the only games I'll get on PS4 are the ones that are not available to PC at all. So, stuff like, oops. Horizon Zero Dawn that has been announced as coming to PC, won't be getting that on PS4. That was on my PS4 list, because I've heard very good things, but I want games that I can't play on a better console, basically, and PS4 is better. The thing is, after the PS5 release, then stuff starts getting into short supply. I don't want to be scrambling to get stuff. I'd rather pay slightly higher and then have a guaranteed sort of getting it rate than try and gamble too much. Thank you, oven preheating time. Thank you, Pie. Yeah, I'd rather pay slightly higher and then guarantee that I will get it rather than wait, try and get a slightly better deal and end up missing out on something. Lonely Mimikyu is a Twitch follower. Is that different to Mimikyu Loves, or is that your brother? Oh, sorry, I was scratching my arm. Yeah. So what happened was I got the PS3 not early in its life cycle, probably about halfway through. Ended up getting, I think I only had like 4 or 5 games for it total. So it was a massive waste of money, because the way you sort of work it out is like price-wise is yay, finally I got my 5th algae. Price-wise, it's like ooh. Where you going? Where you going, Yeah, keep flying. Price-wise, it's like the cost of the console divided by the number of games you have. So if you have like if you have 10 games for it, then you have the price of the console divided by 10. So that'll be like an extra £6 per game for the price of it, if you get what I mean. Whereas if you have 5 games, then it's £12 added to the price of each game. Mimitu! Wait, way of competition. Nice. Right, I'm gonna get... Oh, just to check there's no event tomorrow. No, there isn't. Good. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day there. But I will get the stuff I need for the pond. pond. 200 stone and 5,000. $200 stone. Nice. 5 seaweed, 5 algae, 200 stone. Ready to get the pond tomorrow. I played Mario back on N64 and a bit on Dreamcast. Not Dreamcast, the other one. GameCube. But I've not played anything more recent because I drifted out of love with the Nintendo consoles. I'm not here for a fight, I can't come in peace. That's very good. Very mature of you, Lonely. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call you Lonely instead of Mimic. Because I call Mimic you Mimic. Oh, hang on a sec. Mimikyu loves Lonely Mimikyu. That's yeah. Your names fit together.
Bees.
Bees. Thank you, Pie. Alright, well, tomorrow I'll get the pond, I'll take that to the museum and I'll crack these geodes. Oh. And hopefully I will get it's still on the request list, Void. I've still got it, so they persist between streams. So if you don't sort of, I can refund it if you'd like, or it can wait around. Your choice entirely. I've lost the YouTube again. Come on, Restream. I want to like you. You're really useful in so many ways, but you're also really shit sometimes. But yes. What else is going to happen next time? I'm trying to get some more stuff for clothes. I need the cloth, really. I think I'm going to get another 2 sheep if I can afford them, because I need the cloth really, really badly. But yes, say hello to the future. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, go check out my YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, go check out my website. If you're watching on Twitch, go check out my YouTube and then go check out my website. Or the other way around, go check out my website and then go check out my YouTube. It's a nice big triangle of content. And yeah, I'll be back maybe over the weekend because I was hoping to stream more this week. Maybe. We'll have to see. I'll let you know. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to get notifications about upcoming streams. Right, thank you very much for watching. Okay, alright, now I can go to bed. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later. Bloody hell, 15 grand. That is pretty good. I'm making a lot of money in a day. That's 15 grand. Isn't that... That's a sheep, isn't it? Because a sheep was 16. Sheep was 16 and pigs were 8. Bloody hell. Right. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. And thank you very much for all of the donations. And thank you to Cookie for modding. Anyway, bye-bye.